How you guys been? It's good to see you again. So this last weekend we shot Pitt County. I know we shot a Sir Walter match last month that I was having some gun issues in. We're not even going to post that one because it was a wash. I mean, it's just 15 minutes of me racking the gun, and there wasn't really that much. There wasn't really that many things of interest that would really be worth making a video about. So we're not even going to go there. We're just going to move on forward and go to the good stuff. This match, I finished second to my buddy Lin Tran. It was a hell of a lot of fun drag racing this guy. He is exceptionally fast. Fast with everything. Fast shooter, fast mover. Young dude. It's real tough to keep up with him, but I enjoy it. It really pushes me to get there. He had a total time of 93.12 seconds. I had a total time of 100.67, so I was about 7 seconds slow of him. I shot really well points, really good points. 1 no shoot, 2 deltas, 100 Charlies, 23 2 deltas, 100 alphas, 23 Charlies. So overall, I think I did well with the match. I was a bit on the hungover side, not making excuses, but I have to really choose my nights to drink a little bit, better for sure. Stage 1, it was 22.84 seconds, which is right in the mix. Time-wise, I did have 1 no-shoot, 20 alphas, 6 Charlies, a hit factor of 4.7285. This moved me from about 99% of Lin down to about 96.58. So this really hurt. On this stage, they tend to do a window surrounded with no shoots or either a target surrounded by no shoots. It was all trigger press. If you're listening closely, you can hear my disdain when I shoot that thing, because I call it as soon as I shoot it, because I yank the trigger down and you can hear me. But all in all, it was a good stage. Pretty technical. There was some start stops that I wanted to kind of flow through that were difficult. But other than that, it went well. So enjoy.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Fuck.
If finished, show clear. If clear, hammer down, holster. Range is clear. Time 2284.
Right off the goddamn bat.
Are you ready? Stand by. If finished, show clear. If clear, hammer down, holster.
All right, stage number 2, pretty cool stage. I was third at 84.88%, 92% of the points, 23 alpha, 5 Charlie, 24.08 was my time, 5.3987. The Texas Star, that last plate, crushed me. Now, that was the issue with this stage. It cost me 3 or 4 seconds. I would have been right with Lin. We shot identical points. He was about 3.5 seconds faster than me. It was all that star got me. The key to the stage was going 1 for 1 on steel, and I blew it. Just because I got out of sequence. I was going to hunt the stars, and you see I go bing, 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 down, and then back in that thing is just a swinging. So it takes me 3 to 4 shots to make that up. Other than that, the stage went good. I shot the first paper, popper, and then it was paper, paper. I shot that out of order. I should have come back to the far left paper that was first, shot it, and got my ass moving, and then shot the second one. Lin did that, and he was about 3 or 4 steps ahead of me. We both still shot it really fast, but I definitely think that was the better technique out of between the two. So here, check it out.
Are you? Right.
show clear. Clear. Slide hammer. Holster. Range is clear. Time 2408. 24.
Okay, stage number 3 is interesting. So let me get past this and I'll tell you. I got third, 88.19% of the winner. 19 Alpha, 7 Charlie, time of 17.98 seconds, hit factor of 6.4516. Pitt County puts on an amazing match. Everybody makes mistakes. If you look, the activator for that swinger is in front of the other popper. When that popper goes down, the leg that activates the swinger comes straight up, right in front of the popper that's behind it. So I literally shot the carabiner off of the activator. It's dead center of the popper. Took another makeup shot, shot the popper. I saw it when I did it. Came over, stood the stack. It threw the timer off on the swinger. So I had to wait an extra swing. That stage should have been thrown out 100%. But it's a local, not a big deal. We all knew it was an issue. A lot of people just like literally purposefully shot off to the side not to hit it. I was just like, you know what? It's not my issue. I'm going to send it. So stage issue, it is what it is. Still a really cool stage, but that was the main issue with this one. Enjoy.
Are you ready? Stand by. Finish on show clear.
I shot that activator.
Clear. Hammer down. 1798.
I shot that.
Are you ready? Stand by.
So the next stage, there's not a lot to it, man. It was the key to this stage. It was a species. It was only like 10 targets or something like that, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 targets, 12 shots. The key to it, in my opinion, was to keep moving. So when I stepped in on the first shot, I literally put one foot down and I was already stepping out as I shot the first target. I came around the corner to the second target. It was put my foot down, lean out of bounds, boom, drop step, and go into the end, get stable at the end, and then shoot the precise shots. That was really all you could do on the stage besides shoot faster, right? So I did try to do that. I wasn't the fastest, but I wasn't the slowest. So it was 6th place, 86.73%, 9 Alpha, 1 Delta, 8.63 seconds, 5.3302 hit factor.
Are you ready? Stand by. Clear. Clear slide hammer holster. Range is clear. Time 863. Are you ready? Stand by.
Well, hi. It's been a couple of days. My wife came home and I just haven't had a break to do the rest of these videos, and I didn't want them being loud in the background. So the next stage we're on is the classifier. It's a seated start, hands on knees, 2 rounds on the first target, reload, 2 rounds on the additional 2 targets behind it. There was too much confirmation on the first target, number 1. Number 2, when I reloaded it and I shot it back 2, I saw a direct pattern. It was an Alpha Charlie on both targets. So I put the new thumb rest on. I definitely think I have something going on with my grip because I've seen that before. But I'm going to chalk it up to not being used to it. And I'm going to work through that. I think I just need to grip it a bit harder. Most of you guys know, like tomorrow morning, I'm actually going to go get surgery on the old bicep because it tore. It ripped off right here. So they're going to give me a big old split, big old Harry Potter scar, and reattach it. So I'll be out of commission for a bit. And my hair. I might be shooting North Carolina State one-handed Mason Lane style, so I probably will do that. According to if I can reload, I'm supposed to be 14 days immobilized, and then after that, I believe it's 30 degrees, which is actually good enough for a reload if I get the gun close. So we'll see how I feel. Either way, I'll be there working it. Come say hello. Here's this next stage. Enjoy it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Stand by. You are finished. Loading show clear. Clear, slide, hammer, and holster. Range is clear. Time 5 even. 5. Yeah. Stand by.
All right, man. This next stage is my favorite of the match, and I don't have the scores pulled up here, which I should. So I apologize for that ahead of time. Let's see. The last one that we just showed, it was 4 Alpha, 2 Charlie, which were the two I pulled down. A time of 550. It was actually 0.170 of hit factor lower than what I've shot it at my best, which was an A class. So that wasn't great. That's not going to count. Stage 6, which is this one. This was probably the funnest stage of the match. Just lots of options, lots of ways to run it. Really interesting movement. I was 6th, 89%, 25 Alpha, 3 Charlie, 1 Delta, a time of 21.64, hit factor of 6.2384. What's really cool is they had hardcover steel. So I shot that last steel plate and I snuck the bullet right past the other one. And I waited because I wasn't sure if I hit it or not. Like I heard it ding, but I wanted to see it start to fall before I moved. The other part was that first movement, you want to move this way, but you have to move that way. So it took a bit of conscious thought on my side, because that was a movement that just for some reason you just want it to go to the right side, and I don't know why, but a lot of people did it, and you see them kind of stop and go back the other way. The other part of this was the back portion of it was so hard of a lean that I fell out of bounds again. Like I fall out on this match. I fell out of bounds more than I have probably fallen out of bounds this whole year. I don't know why. Just I guess my brakes are broken. But on the second position, you see I stop and I'm leaning out, and you can see me start to lose balance, and I just remain calm, shoot the shot per the strike pitcher, do a drop step, haul ass over to the other side. That side's fine. It took me a minute to find the sights. I come to the fourth position, take the steel. I have one makeup where I hit the hardcover portion of the steel. Then I come to the end, I take the swinger and then the side target, and again, I'm falling out of bounds. And I think it's just because the brakes weren't there. You know, I just didn't have a proper entry into the target, and just, you know, remained calm, like, you know, realized that I was falling out of bounds, remained calm, and just took the shots per the sight picture and just tried not to step over. Even if I fell, I was committed to making the good shots, keeping the sight picture, staying calm, not just ripping two, make sure I had two good shots, and you know, catching myself or either, you know, being prepared to fall. But either way, that stage went good. It was really fun. There's a lot of people ran that a lot of different ways. But I felt like this way was good. I wouldn't change it, I don't believe. Here we go.
Are you ready? Stand by. You are finished. Unload and show clear. Clear slide, hammer, and holster. Range is clear. 2164. stand by me because that's just one really good. You are finished and loaded, show clear.